Friendships are some of the most important relationships we have, but did you know that a study by the National Institute of Health found that strong friendships can actually add years to your life? That's right, good friends don't just make life more fun, they can make you healthier and even extend your lifespan. But here's the twist, not all friends are created equal. Some are great, while others might be holding you back. In today's video, we're diving deep into the 6 types of friends everyone should have, with a special focus on the rarest one you probably haven't even noticed yet. These friendships can transform the way you view love, happiness, and your own personal growth. Some friends challenge you, others support you, and a few help you become the best version of yourself. But there's one friend type that, if you're lucky enough to have them, can truly change your life. Stay tuned to find out which friend is rarer than you think, and why having them in your circle is a game changer. Chapter 1: The Mirror Friend, Reflecting Your True Self. Have you ever had a friend who just gets you? Not in the way that's superficial, but on a deeper level? That's the mirror friend. These friends are invaluable because they reflect your true self, including all the messy parts. They're the ones who tell you the hard truths, the ones who say what you might not want to hear but need to. Their feedback, though sometimes uncomfortable, is essential for personal growth. Research from the University of Chicago shows that close friendships where honesty is valued can increase a person's emotional resilience. That's exactly what the mirror friend provides: resilience and insight. What makes them rare is their ability to tell you exactly how you're coming across, good or bad, without fear of damaging the friendship. You may feel vulnerable at first, but in the long run, you'll notice how your relationships with others improve. It's like having an internal GPS that keeps you from getting lost in your own ego. The secret? Trust. A mirror friend knows that their honesty comes from a place of care. They don't want to see you fall into toxic behaviors, so they nudge you in the right direction. According to psychologists, these types of friends contribute greatly to emotional intelligence. They help you understand your emotions and manage them better. Think of them as your personal emotional trainer. What's incredible is how they often see things you don't. Their perspective is like a superpower, and it can help you navigate tricky relationship dynamics. The best part? They never sugarcoat things. This kind of tough love is what makes them so rare and valuable. So, when you find someone who reflects the real you, hold on tight. They might be the best friend you'll ever have. Chapter 2: The Uplifter, Spreading Positivity Like Sunshine. We all need that one friend who radiates positive energy. The uplifter is the friend who always seems to know how to lift your spirits, no matter what you're going through. Science backs this up too. Studies from the Mayo Clinic show that positive social interactions can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and even improve your immune system. That's the power of a friend who brings joy into your life. The uplifter can find the silver lining even when things look gloomy. Whether you're stressed over a job or dealing with relationship struggles, this friend knows exactly what to say to help you shift your mindset. It's like they have a built-in optimism compass. According to the Journal of Happiness Studies, people who surround themselves with positive, uplifting individuals tend to experience higher levels of life satisfaction. It's no wonder this type of friend is crucial for building lasting happiness. What sets them apart is their ability to celebrate even the smallest victories with you. They don't just lift you when you're down, they help you keep your momentum up when you're doing well. Their enthusiasm is contagious. This friend knows that happiness isn't just about feeling good, it's about spreading that feeling to others. The uplifter also understands the importance of gratitude. A study by UC Berkeley found that practicing gratitude improves relationships by increasing feelings of warmth and trust. The uplifter will often remind you to be thankful for what you have, and that subtle shift in perspective can make all the difference. In a world full of negativity, they remind you that joy is a choice, and they make that choice easy. Being around an uplifter feels like a breath of fresh air. They keep you grounded, but they also help you reach for the stars. Their unwavering positivity not only makes them a joy to be around, but it also inspires you to be the best version of yourself. They make life feel brighter and more hopeful. Chapter 3: The Adventure Seeker, Love Through New Experiences. If you're the type of person who gets stuck in a routine, the adventure seeker is the friend who will shake things up. They push you to step outside your comfort zone and embrace new experiences, whether it's trying a new hobby, taking a spontaneous trip, or even starting a new project. In relationships, this kind of friend brings excitement, novelty, and a sense of discovery. Research from the University of California shows that trying new things together with friends can actually strengthen relationships. It creates shared memories that bond people together on a deeper level. Adventure seeker friends don't just talk about what they want to do, they go out and do it. They live with passion and encourage you to do the same. According to a 2018 study from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, shared experiences are key to creating lasting bonds. It's not about where you go, but about the memories you create along the way. These friends are great for your emotional growth because they challenge you to let go of old fears and self-doubt. Adventure seeker friends often say things like, "Why not try it?" Or "What's the worst that could happen?" And in doing so, they encourage you to take risks that could lead to major personal breakthroughs. What's unique about them is their ability to make everyday life feel like an adventure. Even something simple, like taking a new route to a coffee shop or exploring a new neighborhood, feels exciting with them. Their enthusiasm is infectious, and soon enough, you're seeing the world through a lens of possibilities, not limitations. But it's not just about fun and games. Adventure seekers also introduce you to new perspectives and cultures. Whether through travel or experiencing different ways of thinking, they help you grow in ways that others can't. A study published by the National Geographic Society found that people who engage in adventurous experiences often show higher levels of creativity and problem-solving skills. This isn't just about going on a trip, it's about experiencing life in full color. Having an adventure seeker in your life keeps you from getting stuck in a rut. They remind you that there's always something new to learn, something new to experience. Life becomes richer and more meaningful when you have someone who's constantly pushing you to grow and explore the unknown. They bring a sense of freedom to your friendships, and that's something worth cherishing. If you're loving the insight so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss the next chapters on these life-changing friendships. Chapter 4, The Silent Supporter, Love Without Words. Some of the most valuable friendships are the quiet ones. The silent supporter may not be the loudest, but their presence is a constant source of strength. They don't need to say much to show you they care. Often, they simply show up when you need them the most. Research from the University of Michigan reveals that the mere presence of a supportive friend can significantly reduce feelings of loneliness and stress, even when no words are exchanged. These friends have mastered the art of showing love through action rather than speech. Whether it's making you a cup of tea when you're down or just sitting next to you in silence, they know that sometimes, actions speak louder than words. According to Dr. John Gottman, a leading researcher on relationships, nonverbal communication in friendships can often convey more understanding and empathy than verbal communication. What makes them special is that they don't demand attention. They understand when to step back and let you process your emotions. Unlike some friends who might offer unsolicited advice, the silent supporter respects your space, giving you the freedom to figure things out on your own. That kind of support fosters trust and a deep sense of security. Sometimes, we get caught up in the need to talk things out or seek advice, but having a friend who simply sits with you during tough times is truly priceless. Studies have shown that emotional support without judgment can reduce anxiety levels by 40%. It's like having a steady anchor in a storm. And while they may not speak often, when they do, their words are incredibly thoughtful and meaningful. These friends also know when to step in and help, without being asked. Whether it's a text to check in or an unexpected visit, their actions show that they truly care. Silent supporters might not be the ones you call when you need to vent, but they're the ones you can count on when you need peace and quiet. While their support may seem understated, it's often the most reliable. In a world full of noise and opinions, the silent supporter teaches us the power of being present and offering silent love. They help us navigate through life without the pressure of constant verbal communication, offering a type of support that is often more powerful than words. Chapter 5, The Challenging Friend, Sparking Growth Through Conflict. At first glance, you might not think of conflict as something positive in a friendship. But the challenging friend is someone who, through disagreement and differing opinions, helps you grow in ways that are truly transformative. Studies from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology show that conflict in relationships can actually lead to deeper understanding and stronger bonds when handled correctly. The key? Mutual respect. The challenging friend isn't afraid to push you out of your comfort zone. They will challenge your ideas, your beliefs, and your choices, sometimes in ways that make you uncomfortable. But that's how you grow. According to relationship expert Esther Perel, healthy conflict is essential to deepening intimacy in any relationship. The challenging friend helps you develop resilience and expand your worldview. What's unique about them is their willingness to tell you things you might not want to hear. They aren't afraid to call you out when you're in the wrong, but they do it with the goal of helping you become a better version of yourself. And while it might sting at first, this kind of tough love helps you learn from your mistakes and avoid repeating them. These friends challenge your assumptions and force you to reflect on your values. According to a study published by the National Institutes of Health, engaging in conflict resolution can enhance problem-solving skills and lead to more effective communication. The challenging friend encourages you to approach problems head-on, instead of avoiding difficult conversations. But the key to a healthy relationship with a challenging friend is that, despite the conflicts, they respect you. They don't challenge you to belittle you but to see things from a different perspective. When you have a friend who isn't afraid to argue with you, but does it with care, you know that the friendship has a strong foundation of mutual respect. While the challenging friend can be tough to deal with at times, they are the ones who will ultimately help you become more self-aware. They don't let you stay in the safe zone, they want to see you grow. And for that, they are an irreplaceable part of your personal development journey. Chapter 6, The Rare Gem, Love Without Conditions. If you're lucky enough to have a rare gem in your life, consider yourself blessed. This type of friend offers love without conditions. They are the friend who accepts you as you are, without expecting anything in return. In a world that often revolves around transactions and expectations, the rare gem is a breath of fresh air. Research from the University of California has shown that unconditional love from friends can lead to better mental health and greater life satisfaction. What makes the rare gem so special is their ability to love you without judgment. No matter what mistakes you've made or where life has taken you, they never turn their back on you. Their love is constant, and they support you through thick and thin. This type of friend is not only loyal but also forgiving. They offer a safe space where you can be your true self, flaws and all. The rare gem also believes in your potential, even when you don't see it in yourself. They encourage you to chase your dreams and remind you that you are worthy of success and happiness. This unconditional belief can help you feel more confident in your own abilities. A study from Harvard University found that having supportive and non-judgmental friends boosts self-esteem and helps people cope with challenges more effectively. But what makes them rare is that they don't expect anything in return. Their friendship isn't based on what you can do for them, but on a deep, unwavering connection that doesn't ask for anything other than your authentic self. That's what makes their love so pure. They don't need anything from you, and that makes them incredibly special. These friends teach you the value of accepting others just as they are. They lead by example, showing you that true love doesn't come with strings attached. If you're fortunate enough to have a rare gem in your life, never take them for granted. Their love and support will help you grow into the best version of yourself, without judgment or conditions. If you love these insights, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more. Having these types of friends in your life will absolutely change your happiness and relationships forever.